All right, Aries. Happy birthday to anybody birthday that's out there today. Now I do hope everything is going well out there in La La Land. Now, y'all, when I tell y'all that Cosmic Ken be all up in my business, if y'all don't know who Cosmic Ken is, listen, he do pick a cards. But I'm telling you, I just love him. But anyway, now I'm sitting up there listening to reading from him, right? And he said the number 2010 could be significant to you. As I'm actually looking into this angel book that Jamie gave me. Now I actually was looking up 2010 in regards to the author. Now this to show you. Where is it? Yeah, the Animal Spirit Guide book. Where is that? I was looking in this book and what inspired her. Let me just show you. Is this how crazy? Is it this book? The Animal Spirit, yeah. Yeah. Now where is it? Now this is weird. This is creepy. Where is it, Spirit? Where the heck is it? Where is it, this book? Where is it? Where is it, this book? Well, maybe it's this one. Oh, yeah, it's this one. The Artist Notes. And where did I see the 2010? So y'all can see it. It's crazy. See? Hey, where is that? 2010. So I told you sometimes when I see old dates like that, I feel compelled to look it up. Now it says this artist lives and works in Wales in the United Kingdom with her parents and her two cats. She has been working as a freelance author and a writer since 2010, with published works including best-selling Color Me Mindful series and self-published horror. Now, so I just looked up what happened in 2010. And it gave me a whole series of stuff. But the thing that was crazy, as soon as I actually read that and went to look it up, Cosmic Ken said 2010 may be relevant to you. Sometimes I feel like he be in here with me, y'all. I be like, whoa, 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 whoa. Now, so I looked up what happened in 2010. And the first thing that came up was 2010 earthquake in Haiti, oil spills. But it gave me a whole heap of things. Now, when I looked up on my phone, of course, it has better Wi-Fi. Just look it up. Now, a lot of things was going on in 10, and we all was here. Black Lives Matter. I'm talking about so much stuff was going on. It's so crazy in regards to all these dates that I keep picking up. Now, I have mentioned in my other channel, because I know you was over there, Jamie, and a lot of the rest of you. And if you want to look this up for yourself, now, I was telling you I pulled the Bonnie and Clyde, Elvis Presley. Now, I think Elvis Presley is a Capricorn, if I'm not mistaken, but he was the first one, I believe. Now, it could have something to do with his ruler, the planet that rules him. But he died in 1977. It's so crazy, the history that I'm learning at this time. And I told you I pulled up 1939 in regards to Bonnie and Clyde. But if you want to look at the charts, of these people that I'm pulling up to see the collaboration in regards to their signs, sun sign, Earth, sun, moon, and rising. Now, all of them mostly is Gemini and Aries. Now, who else was the other two? The other ones. Bonnie and Clyde, Elvis Presley, JFK, Marilyn Monroe, both Gemini, which is freaky, but Aries very prominent in their chart. And I'm only mentioning this because of the Venus in Aries and Pisces retrograde and Neptune. Neptune is all about air. Look that up. What it represents. Now I know that everybody think that Venus is all about love, but no. There's a duality to her. And she's here to teach some lessons. To get you to your blessings. But I just thought that was crazy. Now, because this book doesn't go up to actually 2,000. We just got 999. I was compelled to look up the angel number 210. Taking a zero off. And sometimes you can take away that little zero. Because most of the times it's just a placeholder. But this is what it said, and this is for you too. Not just for me, because I was coming to do a reading for you. And it's faith. And it says to believe in yourself. Right there in 210. Time to take action in your journey is now. Your angels are calling upon your abilities to help others. You are being offered new opportunities to show others their own spiritual pathways in life. Think about a way in which you can help others facilitate their spiritual connections. And this is why I'm coming to give you these downloads. Now you can, for any of these people that you come across, or if you wanted to do your own research, and they're going to give you, their charts is already mapped out. Beautiful. All you got to do is scroll down. It's going to give you their Lilith, their sun, moon, everything. And all you got to do is put in Bonnie and Clyde. It's going to give you both their charts. It's going to give you one at a time. And you just click on it. And it's going to open right on up for you. And just look. It was crazy. I was like, whoa. Now, I don't know what this has to do with them. I don't know if they're reincarnating. I don't know what's going on. But it's just so crazy. And I was actually looking up a lot of these people that's in the media that has been passed on and gone. Like MO3, Young Dolph. Now, it's making me think about the secretary, I don't know who she was, in the Biden office that just passed away. Now, they didn't give me a chart on her. But her birthday, and I forget her name, but I was like, wow, what is going on? And she looked like she was about 12. Young little thing. But anyway, let's see what's coming out. Now, of course, I got to get used to these cards, and the only way for me to get used to them, to know which cards they best suited with, is to play with them. All right? And I got to learn them. Gotta learn them. Now this book is really left up for interpretation a lot of it, for you really to sink in. That's why she made it so difficult to find them. Like, even though she got a table of contents, And the card itself, like this is mystery. But it gives you a different, now mystery is actually, let me see. What was it? Because I just had it. Let me see. I think it has something to do with spell work. I forget which one it was. But it was crazy. I was like, yeah, why you made it so hard for us to find it, lady? I forget. I can't even think about it. But anyway, let's move on. And let's play with them. Let's see what's coming out for you today. And again, happy birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday. I don't know which one. I think I want to pull from these. I think I want to pull from those. Alright. Now y'all go over there to the Mermaid Ori and watch those readings and hit the like button for your girl. Your girl give a good reading over here and I still only get 2 likes. I mean, like, what it take to get a like? Now you got the 2 of Cups coming out. Now we got an extra card in here. 3 extra cards. Let me take them out. 4. We ain't gonna worry about them. Let me just make sure. Alright, 2 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Now remember, this is you and you. Give me that Gemini energy, even though it's Cups. But there you go. Look at that. And this is that pathway. This is that release. This is 5, indicating change. And this is the relationship that you have with yourself and yourself. Your higher, your lower. Just think about it. Venus and Mars. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. The higher, the lower. The battle of the mind. Within. Pain. Five. You could be saying 55. And this is 222. We've seen that. And 12. Endings. Defeat. Now this is really giving me Kundalini rising. Threshold initiations. Kundalini goes up and down the spine. But this is letting go. This is a rebirth. 13. The 13, the ether is your soul. Your connection. And stop thinking as yourself as just Aries. Because you're all. Venus as well. Neptune, a star. Walk away from scarcity. Mindsets. Because this rebirth is going down. Whether you want it to or not. They ain't coming to play. You can look at that as the mother and the father. They sick of their children. And don't forget that retrograde is in Pisces. Feelings. Feelings. Now I don't know why this song keep coming to my mind. I don't even know who's singing. Don't listen to what people say. They don't know about you and me. Put it out your mind, 'cause it's jealousy. They don't know. Now I don't even think that got necessarily to do with a person, but your connection to spirit, your higher self. It just keep coming in my mind. Now we got work. I can't wait to see what it says. Let me see. Defend and believe. Fear and family. Now fear is right here on this. And it's shark. And family. And this. Let me see. Now family, it really does give me generational curses because it's lined up with this. And fear, traditions, all that stuff he was taught. And create. And anytime you see create, know the creator is on the scene. And you are the creator of your own reality. And I look like you got work to do. I got work to do. Now, it's so crazy. The last time when I did the reading, and I said, Archangel Michael, he about that life. When I got off the read and I went in the bathroom, Spirit said, he a root doctor. Just like that, a root. I said, a root doctor. I think I laughed for that to myself in here by myself about an hour, a root doctor. Oh my God. Now let me see. Now, let's take our time. We're going to take our time and find out what this work is. Now, this is a butterfly right here. I told you they made it hard to find. Now, maybe I should pause you until I find it. Now, we found the shark, so we're going to keep that. We're going to put a little placeholder in it. Oh, we found that one. Oh, they lined up right next to each other. Gotta do it like this. I'm gonna find some kind of way to put me some little tabs on it so I can go right to them until I learn them. Because I ain't gonna sit down and read them one by one because I won't even remember anyway. Alright, where you at? There you go. Now it is a little bumblebee, but it's giving me good energy. Now this card represents hard work, focus. You see how I got work on the card, but in the back it'll be the B. Like how I supposed to know what it is, lady? You see, it got B, and I lost the freaking page. Like, why would she do that? She want to make things difficult. Why she want to make things difficult, y'all? Now it says, while the Ant card, page 22, focuses on collaborations to achieve a goal, the Bee card focuses on the goal itself. It represents effort towards a pleasant outcome or long overdue reward. This card tells us that the goal we seek is within our reach if we persist. The bee, like the hummingbird, page 66. Now, 22, I keep telling y'all, it's that bee kill the kill number. Now, I don't want you to think of it as somebody going to take you out, but it is about being in the spotlight. And it's the master builder number. And 66 could be significant. It could be a birth year. But you know that 6 is the number of universal love. Now, they tell you that it's Christ, the Antichrist, but it's the rise of the Christ consciousness. Okay? Alright. Now, it says, the bee, like the hummingbird, page 66, is often associated with the sun. I told you. However, the bee's solar energy is focused on production, invention, and the job at hand, and emphasis on solar energy, because I'm talking about that Venus and Mars energy. Now, the ancient Egyptians are considered the first people to create artificial hives for producing honey, though wild honey harvesting is also an ancient practice. And the development of domesticated hive-based farming is still being researched. They also believe that the sun god Ra, Amun-Ra, creates bees from his tears as they hit the sand. The honey has often been linked to gold, or imbued with power of the sun due to its color and its seemingly miraculous production by these amazing insects. Miraculous, I'm sorry, y'all. We may view the bee card as symbolizing the fruits of labor and a rich, successful outcome. This card indicates financial and business success. It is industry at its most rewarding. It is industry. And as I told you, the number 22 is about being in the spotlight. Just gave me that. Now it says, the sun shining down on your back as you toil. It is industry at its most rewarding, and the sun shining down on your back as it's toil. Okay. Now I think you need to swim away from this shark, this fear. But let's read it. And I'm sorry if I get my words tied up. Forgive you, girl. We in retrograde. Can I blame it on retrograde? Can I? Now let me see. I thought I put it in there. Yeah, I did. All right. Now it says, and it's so crazy that I put that with it. Now it says the shark card represents the unknown of life and the fear that they create. It is a fight or flight response that we feel when faced with something scary or unfamiliar. Now you can't tell me that's a coincidence. And I just told you it's about fight or flight, kill or be killed. This beautiful yet terrifying prehistoric predator has often been associated by humans with danger, violence, and death. From the lore and the stories of the sea to modern cinema. Yet most sharks are not dangerous to humans, with rare shark attacks being accidents of curiosity or confusion rather than attempted hunts. This card encourages you to respect your fears and seek understanding of them rather than letting the initial dread overwhelm you. This card advises you to look for your truth behind fears and figure out what is real and what has been manifested by our trauma. Often we are more scared of the fin above the surfaces of the water or the dark shadowy depths beneath them. We are of sharks themselves. Only by facing our fears and traumas honestly can we begin to manifest true courage and heal ourselves. And it says, I'm going to read the shadow meaning. It says, not all fears are imagined, some are very real. Sometimes our fears are well founded and based in the here and now, while sharks, not the malevolent creatures pop culture may you what? While sharks are not the malevolent creatures pop culture may have you believe, they are still dangerous predators. Respect that your fear may be justifiable and reasonable, and be ready to act if necessary. Making the right choices between flight or fight is an important part of survival. Wow. Now you can look in your chart and see if you got 22 in there. Now, just because you ain't got 22 in there, I ain't saying that this ain't for you, but it might wake you up to something. Choices. People. There's some real sharks out here in these streets. Now, all the people that I mentioned was in Hollywood, and they took them all out. They took them all out, all of them. They did it. They did it. They did it. What's the coincidence that Maryland will go in 1962 and JFK in 1963? Mm-mm-mm. Now let's see what that family is talking about. Well, let's see. Poor babies. Now the family is the seahorse. Now the mermaids is really showing up. And look what I put with it. The high priestess. Not even realizing. Now the seahorse card represents the family. Be it found family or blood relationships. When seahorses mate, the female seahorse deposits her egg in the male seahorse pouch, inverting humanity, traditional heteronormative view of parental care. I think that's how you say that. Now it says this card is symbolic of family in its essence as an accepting and safe place full of allies, protectors, and friends. It does not dictate what a family should or should not be, beyond a grouping where one can feel love. The Seahawk card signifies unconditional love, affection, care, and safety. This card may also indicate nurturing, development, and acceptance. It is a healing card, whereby others around you are doing the healing rather than you healing yourself. Wow. It's giving me accountability here. You know? Now, this card may look negative. But again, I don't know. Ever since I seen this card, it always gave me a church. That right there. Capitalism. Tiny Tim. The Grinch that stole Christmas. But they walking away. They passing it. They hurt. They beat up. They bruised. They out there in the snow. And they walking right past it. Because they don't want what they selling. False systems. And I'm not saying that everything that's found in the church is bad. But it's telling you to go outside of yourself instead of save yourself. Looking for a preacher and a pastor, thinking that they're above you. They just studied and learned to keep you stuck. This is you. Now, what is this card at the bottom? Create the web, that connection. You Spider-Man. Because Venus and Aries ain't coming to play. I'm trying to tell y'all. And that retrograde, that review. And Pisces. Emotions. Now let's see what the with the 235. Now I actually just seen 1, 2, 3 on the phone, but let's see what this angel number say. Let's get it. We're gonna use all the resources that we got. Now, of course, there are more interpretations than this book, but I think they're right on time. I kind of like them because they're something different than what Google gonna give you. Now, this is thank you. And its gratitude is great. It's a great attitude. And it says, there is a person in your life who needs to hear the gratitude you have for them in your heart. Think of someone who you count on but rarely take the time to thank. Do this today in a heartfelt and genuine way. Now maybe it's family. And maybe fear is stopping you from doing that. And work with the mouse. Now anytime I see the mouse, he always give me something mental. But we'll read him out. A little silent. No, he ain't silent, but he's a little invisible barrier, I want to say. And you can hear him. But he just around the house just tearing things down. All in the food. Tearing up the clothes. What are you doing? Dropping all over the place. Let me see. Carrying diseases. Now this is too many, but let's just take it. You got the vulture, and you got the deer, and the wolf at the bottom of the deck. Now, much like the shark, I don't think that wolves is as dangerous as people say either. I think they're more scared of you than you are them. Now, the first thing that came to my mind was the deer. You know how they say it, deer caught in the headlight. Well, how it go? But we'll see. Let me see. How do they say that? That's the first thing that came to my mind. And remember, tap in. See what your own intuition is telling you. That's why I'm showing you the cards, reading them out. You ain't got to just take what I say. Yeah, deer caught in headlights. Now, I want to be careful of driving if you live near deers. Now, this is so crazy that one day I was And I live in the city. I was actually downtown going to community college and a deer. I'm talking about, I think that deer, it was running, but I think I seen like 3 hops, and it took up the whole street in 3 hops. So I know them things be moving powerfully, and it's just making me think about how fast they be moving. And I said, and then he was running towards the hood area. I said, he going on Spring Street to get him a hit. Oh my God, I gotta make a joke about everything. I'm just imagining if anybody was in that dear way, then he would have took them out. I see why they take them cars out. Now it said when people are in a state of extreme surprise, fear, or confusion, we say they are like a deer caught in the headlights. They seem so frightened that they cannot think clearly. They do not know what to do, so they do not do anything. Sometimes we shorten the phrase and simply say like a deer in headlights. Hmm. With the vulture. Now the vulture is actually here to consume that fear. I read this card out. It came out before. Yeah. I'm gonna read it for you, so you don't think I'm playing. So you don't think that I'm pulling your leg. Now where I put the book at? So you don't think that I'm pulling your leg. Now we're gonna keep that and put him right. Oh, yeah. I guess you want to read them, huh? All right. We're gonna read the wolf too, then, I guess. And we put the mouse right there, just so we can go back to it quickly. Because your girl can't find them. Or is it this book? Let me see. This is a good book, Jamie, though. You got a lot of little stuff. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to check this one out really, really thoroughly. It took me like 30 hours to find it, y'all. Oh my God. I don't know why. Now, the vulture is perhaps the most misunderstood creature of all. This intriguing bird balances our ecosystem and prevents the spread of disease. It does the dirty work that no one else wants to do and cleans up our messes. The vulture appears when there is a situation that needs to be purified or brought back into balance. Remember, the vulture is greatly undervalued. What you thought was a mistake or tragedy is a blessing in disguise. Hmm. Hmm. All right. Now, this is the current position. And I told you, he come to clean up all that. It looked like he took something out your energy. What if it was a person, place, or thing? Now, I put the placeholders in here so I can find it easily, because I'm telling you, it's hard. It's hard. Now, the mouse. The mouse has an innate desire to tend to the details. It often spends its days fixing, preparing, and organizing and scrutinizing. Sound like a mama to me. Now it says, unfortunately, a mouse personality doesn't notice when they've gone too far. Soon they begin to have a limited and fearful vision of life and try to control every detail. This card be this this can be quite painful. This can be a quite this can be a quite this can be quite an painful experience for both the mouse and those around them. When mouse energy is at play, step back for a moment. It may be time to find a more purposeful project to delve into, one that's worthy of your exacting eye. Hmm. It's like aiming, and just like this deer caught in the headlight. Now let's see what the deer gonna say. This is getting interesting. And again, you don't have to look at it as a person, but the way you see something. Life. Life. I just put it in here. Now, where is that? Now, the card done fell in there so deeply, and I don't even know where the heck is that. What's this? Oh, there we go. Now, that's the wolf. Okay, there go the deer. And I lined him up with the little gazelle. Now, the deer represents the feminine aspect of earth energy. Venus. Now, this energy is available, and this is your nurturing side, your feminine energy as well. Now, this energy is available to all creatures, regardless of gender, but it is especially potent in new parents. I said I heard something in regards to a parent. Now, now you can be a parent, a first-time parent, and your child could be 100. All right. You got one child. Listen. Let me see. This is giving me hovering. This is giving me Venus energy. It's giving me Mama Bird letting the bird fly. Just like she about to let you fly. Yes, she is. Tired of you. She already been letting you fly. That's why you've been going through it. Now it says during the first few days they are fully present, nurturing and calm. Their inner beauty radiates. A sense of grace calms the room. The deer personality affects others in this way, drawing them towards a quiet tenderness. The deer card may appear when a birth or a celebration of new life draws near, or when a situation calls for absolute gentleness and compassion. And this is within yourself. That's that rebirth going on inside of you. Now, it could be external relationships as well. But I'll be wanting you to focus on you, because once you get the inside right, the outside gonna match. Yeah. Mhm. I like it, y'all. I like it a lot. Now I put the card in here for the wolf, so I guess Spirit wants me to read that. The wolf and the fox is here. Oh, I think that was the fox at the bottom of the deck. Now I guess I'm gonna read both of them. No, it was at the bottom of the deck. Because I put it right from there. Yeah, that's right. Now it says the wolf mission is to uphold the well-being and longevity of the pack. Healthy wolf energy expresses itself through activism, mentorship, humanitarian efforts, or teaching, religious or political studies. The wolf gets into trouble when it assumes every member of the tribe. When he assumes every member of the tribe must follow suit. This includes children walking in their parents' footsteps. Although it will surely be uncomfortable at first, practicing tolerance helps balance out agitated wolf energy. Contemplate the following: embrace all, elude none. or exclude now. Now, I'm telling you, it's giving me something in regards to parenting. And you can even reverse it if you have anything that you want to say to your parents. Remember, they people too. Now, I'm not telling anybody what to do in regards to your own pain and how you handle it. But it's a new dawn. It's a new day. And y'all about to learn today. That's all I got to say. And that was bars. Let it go. We all done jacked up. Ain't none of us without sin. Now you got the tantric journey here. Macabre, as well as alchemy. Now every card said that something was on its way to you. And universal love and coherence. That's giving me that agape love. But family. Now, it looks like you're walking into that. And something might be shocking and surprising to you. In regards to the friendships that you might find. And that's light. The coherence. And there you go. The rebirth. 13. And that's your number. Didn't I show it to you? In the last read, 13, 25, and 0. I know I did. Now I said that the mermaids want something. They got something to say to you. And I know they got a lot of things out here in regards to mermaids. Now, there might be evil ones out there, but you got good ones. I don't know. About the evil ones. Awareness. Now, it looks like you're going to become aware in regards to... And really, think about who you can say something nice to. Now, look at this. You don't even belong in here. And we got the goddess of the moon. And she's really about the macabre. Gifts, wisdom, downloads, manifestations. Right here in this solar eclipse energy. I don't know why I keep calling it lunar. You got 32, 42, and 44. This is just giving me 2, 3, 4. But 4, 4, 4. 22, kill or be killed. Oh, God. You ready to get it together. Now, contemplation and gratitude. Right here on this. Again, something about telling somebody that you're grateful for them. Even the lessons. And sometimes the children be teaching us lessons from the mouth of babes. Don't they? Big Mama told y'all. Now, I'm thinking about soul food. Now, when I seen soul food for the first time, I think I was crying like a baby through the whole entire cotton picking thing. I don't know why. But it was just so real. If you ain't ever seen soul food, go over there and look at it. It's so crazy. I was just having a flashback of all the movies. Because when I used to work at Costco, everybody used to be like, Shelly, what's the movie? What's the movie? It's like I used to know the movies before they was in review. I used to have everybody hipped on a movie. What's the movie, Shelly? What's the movie? Now, another good movie was what was the name of it? Bates Motel, the series. Now they ain't got it on Netflix no more. I don't know why they took that thing off. Cause I was looking for it the other day and wanted to look at it again. That thing go, and it wasn't about a lot of blood and guts and stuff like that, but the story. Oh my God! And it's so crazy that I'm talking about parenting and his mama. Oh my God! No, that child. That now when I say whoever made that movie, they need a Grammy. Oh my God! Now you got contemplation here with regards to fear, but it is also on the macabre. I want to say it's giving me memory, understanding. I'm telling you, if y'all ain't been getting the boat of downloads, I don't know what's going on because I can't handle it all with the awareness. It's insane. Because this is what this card is about. Where's she at? Where's she at? Now maybe you're questioning those downloads. Believe in, I don't care how crazy they may sound. Do you believe in love after love? Now share. Now they say this card shows an eternal spirit holding a bright reflective moon and standing in front of the crystal clear waters of a sparkling winter waterfall. Her arms are stretched upward, receiving the light of the moon, the light of inspiration. This card is all about intuition, the ability to receive insights from your soul's point of view. Receiving the card upright tells you that you have the power to get intuitive information on all types of issues, and now is the time to use it. The goddess of the moon brings you all sorts of information, from the mundane to the spectacular. For instance, you could get an urge to take a different route home from work and find out later that you've avoided a 3-hour traffic jam, or might have an idea of a great invention, a stock investment, a spellbinding novel. I'm talking about, even though it's movie, they probably was once books. And it's deer caught in the headlight, man. It makes you avoid that. An accident. Listen. Now, this card could also indicate a significant blossoming of physical psychic abilities and mediumship, even on a professional level. You're always blessed with the abilities to connect, but this card is telling you that now is the perfect time to open up. Get ready for the amazing inspiration this brings. Because this is your energy. You better own it. Now, they said the last time from one astrologer, he said it happened in 1962. This is how I found Marilyn Monroe. Just looking at what happened in 1962 and she popped up first. I just put in Google what happened in 1962. And she came up. And just think about Marilyn Monroe. Even how they depicted her on, now that was good too, blonde. Woo! I was crying like a baby when I see that for Marilyn. But Marilyn was an earth angel. Ain't nobody ain't gonna tell me that she wasn't. I don't care even if she was in her karmic nature. And she was smart. And depicted her as a dumb blonde. That's what Hollywood did. Now, they didn't give the impression in the movie that she was smart per se. But I just picked up on it. You know, those subtle hints. She was a free spirit. But a lot of that was taught behavior. You believe that parents used to actually go out there and put their children in positions like that. Mm-hmm. let's see. Something about parenting is going on here for sure, sure, sure. Yeah. Making your kids believe what you want to believe. You're going to make them go to church when they want to do something else. Go to college, work for other people. What's going on? I don't know. I ain't saying nothing wrong with college. That's not what I'm saying. I don't care what you're doing. I think it's all beneficial. Even the lies. Yeah. They let you just to show you just how deceitful people are. Oh yeah, celestial alignment. Right here with 41 in the tantric journey. (41 to 42). And ethic cords. This is breaking generational curses. Now, in one of those dates, I think it was in 210, I seen something in regards to technology. Now maybe we got to update to Windows 12. Now I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Moving on into Windows 12, but I'm just gonna say don't plug in to what they call it with Elon Musk and what's the other one name? The Facebook guy. Whatever they got going on. And this is telling you to live out loud. With 31 to 32. Oh my God. And 444 is showing up right here. Telling you to feel safe. As this portal, this solar energy is underway. Tell your ancestors thank you. Your spirit guides, the universe. Cry. Give them a couple of tears. Then we got 25 with you. And ocean energy. That's you. The Empress. Venus energy. Three. Empress. 30. Now I got some 30, 31 Aries here. Dates. Now you could be 41, 42. And all the numbers that I mentioned. Now, of course, Venus, I think it is going in on March 30th. Let me see. My birthday is the 30th, but listen. I know sometimes people forget about the March Aries. But we got a 31 in an Aries here too. Let me see. Now, don't take away from nothing else. You could be 413 and any other number. Just a little something extra. All right, boo? You already know where you at. Ain't nobody gonna kick you out your spot. Now, let me see. March 30th. transit. Come on. Astrology. Just want to make sure. Let me put forecast. They just put up the characteristics of the Aries. I know something happened on the 29th and the 30th. And I think that's when Venus is going in, if I'm not mistaken. But look it up, because I don't feel like looking it up no more. But this is good, boo. This is good. Now we got the Emperor and the Empress showing up here. Yeah. 44 North Node energy. This is all you know. Damn. I was at the bottom of the deck. 44. With surrender. I said. Now, a lot of these goddesses have the same name. They just assign one to all cultures. But let's look her up. What she talking about? Yo. I said Egyptian goddess, meaning she of the throne. It was the name of the goddess better known by her Greek name Isis. Oh, she was a terrifying goddess with an uncontrollable temper who represented the scorching heat of the sun. Scorching heat of the sun. She is depicted as a woman with the head of a lioness, wearing a solar disc and the sacred serpent Uranus on her head. Wow. She was the great magician whose power transcended that of all other deities. Damn. Now don't get caught up on the fear of it all, because that's what they wanted you to do. Fear away from your true spiritual practices. You know? You can even look at her as Venus. Mm-hmm. Yup. Now let's see. Let's pull it up. I think I want to use these. That was quick. Now we got the Four of Pentacles. Now it looks like you're gonna get aware of what you're holding on to and let it go. Aware of your next directions. You're moving forward. Now we got the Three of Cups with a celestial alignment. That's giving me that mind, body, and soul with those Three of Cups. Because it's on the mouse. I don't know. I just feel like he grown up, dude. 10. Right there on the came out before. 13. Rebirth is over. It's over. Six to the 7. Moving forward. The vulture is helping you move towards your dreams, your choices, better ones. Universal love. That was the King of Swords. And we got the 7 of Wands. 7-7. Right here on 44. Now I don't know, it's something significant in regards to 7-7. Now I was looking up the life paths of these people too. Now you can actually write down your name. Use the alphabets for each letter. Add it up. It's going to give you your life path number. It's crazy. It's hinky, I tell you. Now we got a new door going on here because we got 8 and 4. 12. And that's energy. Tantric journey. Now we've seen a lot of going on. Yeah. We got 2. Perspective. Now this card usually indicates the path less traveled. And that's the one to enlightenment. And we see a new beginning. Foresight. 3 to the 2. 32 right here on the macabre. And it's a reflection. Because the 3 is on this side and the 2 is on this side. But I see elevation. Because 2 and 3. That's 32. 1, 2, 3. Wands. One, two, three. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. We wish, right? Now the magician, hey. Now look at that. 4. 2, 3, 4. Now we got the 7 to the 8 of cups. Now it look like y'all making some choices to move on. This is actually moving on right there with that 5. Yeah. Let the dead bury the dead. Moving on to the magician. Giving and receiving under that. Look like a manifestation. Now look, it's so crazy. Look at the deer and look at his eyes. Oh my God, that's crazy, right? Oh my God. The magician came right back out. Now this is giving me something shocking. Didn't it say that? Queen of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. Now, anytime you see the Queen of Pentacles and stuff like that right there, it really does indicate resources, energy, money. That is just so crazy. The deer in the headlight. Look at his eyes. That's crazy. Let me see. Y'all hit the like button if you're still there. Let's see. It's raining over here in my side of town. Dang. Now we got Krishna and Shiva. Now, it fell over here in this position, but Krishna, she does represent Christ consciousness, purifying, devotion. That's why she's standing on that one leg, trying to prove her fidelity. Now, but we're gonna read these two. Now this is the music in the background that I would like to listen to, and I just noticed that this is the one that's not copyright. I mean, I don't know if it's copyright or not, but it doesn't tell me if it is or not. But I like it more than any of them. Boy, you talking about a good sleep. Now the fire and the water are the two most powerful elements that can create and destroy anything. Together they create Pitta, which is empowering you today. Now I'm reading for this card. And look at the water. Now it says you are in a determined place in your life. You know what you want, and the fire has been set up under your seat to achieve it. You are setting goals for yourself and focused on the task at hand. Perhaps this is a time to emerge as a leader and teach others your strength and wisdom. You are transforming the world with your actions. Just don't lose connection with the water within you, and remember to play. That's beautiful. Now I actually heard, I don't know how to say this girl name, Cluxy. But she's an astrologer as well as a tarot card reader. Now she read from the Verdict Astrology. Now you go over there to that girl channel, she ain't playing with you. She gonna cuss you out and everything else, but bish, the girl is a beast. She can read them cards, baby. She have such a profound way of articulating astrology, because she even give life examples, and she like write down the forecast of that thing. I don't know why she ain't wrote a book. If she did, she need to. God damn. Whenever I'm in need for a good spanking, I go over there to her channel. The girl don't play. She be having you in your feelings, baby. Now let me see. Now it says you have noticed the signs of spiritual progress. Your daily practices have brought you to a place of stillness, and it is there you experience this card. The joining of all aspects of your being, physical, spiritual, mental, and emotional. And let's not forget all the zodiac signs. All those. Okay. And it said, this card is the deepest level of awareness when you experience supreme bliss. That's why that 10 and that 3 is here. It's over. Consciousness and enlightenment. Your human consciousness has become one with cosmic consciousness, and your soul has realized that it's far more than the mind and the body. Celebrate the reunion of your soul and spirit, for you are a microcosm of the macrocosm. Now you got this, boo. That's why they fell out. Krishna is Christ. That's your message. Hit the like button, and I'll see you on the next one.